how do we calculate quartiles in case of continuous series? Now these are the steps what you are supposed to follow in case of continuous series, and you know that continuous series means the series which have the class interval along with the frequencies. This is the group data which has the class interval 0 to 10, 10 to 20, 20 to 30 and so on, or maybe any other class interval, and along with we have the frequencies. Now here what are the steps? Find out Q1 by dividing n by 4. In the case of discrete series it was n plus 1 upon 4, but here you have to find out Q1 by dividing n by 4. Find out CF of Q1 class, find out L1 of Q1 class, find out actual size of class interval of Q1 class, and apply the formula. Now in this case I have written down Q1 only because these steps we are visualizing that we are calculating Q1. When you are calculating Q3, then also you follow the same steps. So Q1 or Q3, whatever is there. So find out CF of Q1 or Q3 class, find out L1 of Q1 and Q3 class, find out actual size of class interval of Q1 and Q3 class, and apply the formula. For Q1 is L1 plus n upon 4 minus CF upon f into I. You know this type of formula you have done in the case of which type of average? That was median. But the only difference was this, that it was n upon 2, here it is n upon 4, because median is dividing the series into 2 equal parts. So it was n upon 2, and we had L1 plus n upon 2 minus CF upon f into I. But in the case of Q1, this is 1/4 of the series, so it is n upon 4. This is 3/4 of series, so 3 n upon 4 minus CF upon f into I. Now we will see the calculation in the case of continuous series. This is the example given to you. From the given wages calculate Q1 and Q3. Q2 we are not asking you to calculate because Q2 is the same as median and you have done calculation of median. So we normally take Q1 and Q3. So in this example you are supposed to calculate Q1 and Q3. Wages and workers, these are the wages, this is the class interval, number of workers, that is frequency, and wages are in the form of class interval, that means 0 to 10 rupees this many workers, 10 to 20 rupees this many workers, these are the daily wages of so many workers in this each class interval. Now how do the calculation? Wages, frequency and CF. First you copy down the wages column in the same order, 0 to 10, 10 to 20, 20 to 30, so on. Then workers I have taken as frequency because this is the frequency of workers, how many workers are falling in which category, right. So here frequency is 22, 38, 46, 35 and 19 as it given over here. So these two are just copied down on the basis of data given to you. This is the first step, and do the calculation step by step so that there is no chance of error. So first copy down the wages, then the frequency, copy down the data, and now we move to the calculation. So first step was calculate CF, add up all the frequencies and get CF. This is the total of CF 160, total number of workers are 160. Now and the next step is n upon 4 you have to find out. So 160 upon 4 is 40th item, 40th item. So Q1 is not 40, it is 40th item, and 3 n upon 4 is 3 into 160 upon 4, that is 120th item, right. Now for calculating Q1, L1 plus n upon 4 minus CF upon f into I. So L1 you have to locate what is L1 here. Now n upon 4 is 40th item, right. 40th item is in the CF column, 40th item is here. It is more than 22 and less than 60. It is in this figure, and in front of this what is the lower class interval? This is the class interval. This side is L1, this side is L2. That means lower limit and upper limit. So lower limit, L1 is lower limit, lower class interval is 10. So here you will write down L1 is equal to 10 plus n upon 4 you have calculated, that is 40th item. So 40 minus CF, as I have told you earlier also, in this case CF will be the preceding cumulative frequency, right. So that will be 22 and the frequency in front of this will be 38 and the class interval is 10. So you will write down 10 here and you do this calculation and get Q1 as 14.74. So you have to locate n plus 4th item. This is the first step, that is 40th item. So your Q1 lies here and take the class interval lower limit L1, then preceding frequency, then this frequency and the class interval 10, and then put the values and get the answer. Similarly, Q3 is calculated. In case of Q3, what you are supposed to do? In case of Q3, you have to locate 3n upon 4. Now what is 3n upon 4 here? This is 1/20th item, right. Now 1/20th item you have to find out in CF column. Again it is more than 106, it is less than 141. So 1/20th item is here, isn't it? So 120 is lying here. In front of this is L1, this is CF and this is F. CF is preceding frequency, just one above it. F is frequency in front of this. L1 is lower limit of class interval in front of this, and I is the gap, the interval between this class, that is 10. So in this case L1 is 30, this is 30, 3n upon 4 is 120 minus 106, this is CF, then 35 as frequency into 10, that is class interval, and you do the calculation and the answer is 34, right. So in this way, first you have to learn the formula properly and you should know what is L1, what is n upon 4, what is CF, what is F. This you have done in the case of median in detail. So locate the values and do the calculation, put the right values after writing down the formula. Remember, you have to write down the formula in any case first, then do the calculation, put the values correctly, do the calculation correctly, and then get the answer. So this is a simple way of calculating quartiles, that is Q1 and Q3, right.